Hello there everybody, Metroid Sax1 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Summoner 100 Parts. This is part 4. As you left off, we left with lag, so we can head back into the palace now the system's recovered. Now, I've just recovered my old quest journal, and right now I'm going for the... Hold on, let me just get rid of my energy drink can. Where is it? Where are you? No. It's on page 3 then. There it is. The Amulet of Prince Yon. Now, I've just discovered where it is, and it's got a nice reward attached to it. 200 experience points and 2k gold. Where is the amulet, you be asking? We see this vase here. What's that? The amulet. Yes, if you stand close enough to this vase, you can pick it up through a wall. I don't know how the hell to do that. Now, in here is an amethyst. And as always, the door can't be opened, but there's a glitch. If you hold shift and the sort of wave button next to your 1 key and left click, you can enter the room and pick it up. I wouldn't recommend using this too many times or else it will break your game. I'm going to save in case it does. But yes, that's every item picked up in this area. So now, we have to go find ourselves the island of Iona. And obviously go giving some quest rewards in the old town first. So, if I go back to the first page, my little quest journal, we were on Seeds of Ahern Ragnar Robbers we'll be doing later. Crazy Ivan we've done, that was the Fiery Fatulon. The Sword of Jarl we have to go obtain. So, we can do that in a random encounter. So, let's go back to the Plaza District. Right now, we can do Cerval's game. Now this quest was the thief in the sewers. So anyway. Let's check our levels. As you can see, Joseph is almost at his next level. At his next level you'll want to start upping your summon ability. And Fleece is pretty much on her next level. So we need to up her what do we need to up next? She'll need her bow weapon upped by 1 and lockpick. For now we stick on Joseph. Oh, that's a point. Fleece is too fast. That's better. Joseph is slightly faster than her. Before you say, you're sexist. No, I'm not. Right, into the Temple Plaza. Goes Fleece for a bit. Hey losers. You can actually get behind those guards if you go all the way up the stairs just over here and round. Anyway, into the Crown District. Were there any quests in here? Yes, there was one. Remember that signet ring we picked up? This little bugger? Well, now we get to give it in. The reward for this quest is... Where is it? Pomporo's Heirloom. We get ourselves a Berserker Sword and 600 experience. Here's Mr. Pompero.
I am a clever one.
600 experience, Berserker's Sword. The Berserker's Sword gives you the random ability of berserking, and it's better than a Fatulon. As you can see, Fleece is a bit slower, so we'll keep her with a Fatulon. But as for Joseph, the reason he's slightly slowed, we'll give him the Berserker's Sword. So that puts him at near enough the same speed. Now she's learnt the hide ability. We don't need to touch this for a while. For now, we need to get a sneak up. 1 point on sneak for now. 1 on the picklock. And up heavy arms 1 level. As you see, Joseph needs 600 experience. We can get that in a quest. So the Pompero Heirloom quest is complete. Now, let's have a look. Our next stop is the old town. Elodatch, the initiative. Sorry, I'm just reading through future quest journals. That one quest where we have to go find that initiate, I will be doing through this episode as well. It's a very long back and forth quest. For now, let's head over here. What Empower does is it increases your power level by up to 58%. Now, before we do anything, follow the left-hand path till you see this armor merchant. He will give you a quest to find Jarl's sword. Good. Yeah, Jarl the Smith has asked us to find his sword that was supposedly paid for in advance, but actually stolen. Right, let's go talk to this man. Have you recovered my stolen goods? Yes, we did. We got silk garments lost, but we gained silk breeches. Silk breeches are okay in a sense, but don't give them to Rosalind because she's got her stuff. Well, give them to Rosalind later. She's our next character we unlock on the Isle of Iona. She has hardly any armor on. I don't remember seeing you here. Yes. Okay, so that's the first bit. Where is he? So yeah, this is Mad Dog here. We'll be coming back to him quite often in a bit. For now, let's head to the armor store and armor up. We're going to need to do this. Oh, this is armor and weapons. Let's see. Oh, Longsword. It's a single-handed weapon. Requires a heavy arms of 3, and it's an extremely powerful weapon. We can get rid of the Fachelon. I recommend picking up 2 of these, because both characters need them. As you can see, Joseph's got a 35 weapon, that's a 50. Fleece is on 32. Give her that. The Longsword is your best friend for the moment. Although both characters pretty much go to a crawl, you can still sell some bits to make the extra money. As you see, I'm kind of broke at the moment. Don't worry, we'll be making our money soon enough. For now, as we're speaking to Mad Dog, we need to head back to Lunel. Well, we are in Lunel, obviously, what am I saying? We need to head back to the Crown District. By the way, if you hear heavy breathing, I'm sorry, I can't help it with this microphone. And as for the sniffing, it's still hay fever season. Were there any other... while I'm here, were there any other quests in this area? Crazy Ivan, no. Cerval's game, no. We got the Sword of Jarl quest already. Blue shard we got, green shard we got, the red shard can be found. Okay. We'll soon have the shard, the spirit sword, or the shard sword, whatever it's called. Ugh, can't speak right. It's a shard sword, it's two-handed and it's bloody powerful. 75 damage, heavy arms of 8 required. Okay, and there was another one, which is the Merchant of Aranea. We can finish that in the old town as well. As always, as we enter the temple, save, in case your game decides to break. Now, we have to go find this priest we were talking to, who is in this alcove on your left. Don't need to go anywhere else, he's on the alcove on the left, bloody priests. And head upstairs. You should be on this balcony here. No, I was wrong. I was wrong myself. Oh, where is he? He's in one of these alcoves. I know that. Is this him? No, that's Emerus. No, go away. Go on, be gone. This is a pain when this happens. Now, there he is. So he's directly opposite the room. Oops. Okay, he doesn't believe us. So guess what? We have to go back to Mad Dog now. As you can see, I've still got my Blinding Buckler, but it's still got all its charges. Don't speak to this guy. He's a waste of time. Before we leave, as always, have to save, because the game tends to... So now we have to go back to Mad Dog the Beggar, again. But yeah, this game is nice, it's big, it's a nice big world thing. So while we're here, we might as well do as many side quests as possible. No more have appeared since we've gone into the palace. So until we reach Iona, there are no more side quests. So head back to Mad Dog the Beggar in the marketplace. Tedious job. Basically, we could go and farm the buy seat, but it's better to have all 4 characters to do it. Because not only do they all gain experience then, but you also get more money per bisect tail. Here's Mad Dog. Speak to him again. I've heard that Ilodac and his thieves have already robbed the temple. Holy war. Ooh, something big and dangerous. So yeah, back again. So I'll be back once I've got the information handled to him. And we are back in the temple. Now, here's the thing. There is something missing from the scene. Well, there isn't. But what will happen... Oh, wait, wrong alcove. It's a pain trying to remember all these alcoves where everyone is. But anyway. So anyway, you head up here. Speak to him again. Any news about Ilodac? No, but a relic has been stolen from its mausoleum. Did Ilodac steal it? You and your accusations. What did they steal? Nothing less than a feather from Urath's wing. Well, they knew. He knows it wasn't Tancred already, so that clears him off the list. But anyway. So yeah, apparently this feather's been stolen. Mad Dog did say the thieves had already made their run and they've escaped the city, but he didn't say where they'd escaped to. So as always, save before you leave the plaza. And back to Mad Dog for one last time. And I mean one last time. Yeah, just let him run down the stairs. See, certain areas of the game will make you go at super fast speeds. So anyway, back into the Crown District. There are no quests in this area, except for the one that we did. The only one here is the Encyclopedia, which we acquire on Iona. So enter to the marketplace again. And come speak to Mad Dog. You have to pay him 20 gold. Make sure you have at least 20. Otherwise you can't do this quest. Can you spare 20? Yes. You're too late. Ilodac has fled the city. He's on his way to Iona. So yes, he's on Iona. We'll be heading there soon enough. For now, follow the path. Because there was another quest in here, if I remember. Shards was still missing one. Merchant of Aranea. So, next stop is the old city. As you see, we can't get through pretty much anywhere. Paint faster, damn it! Come here to the armor smith. Armor up if you need to. Get rid of some old armor as well. So, as you can see, there's nothing we can get rid of. There's an upgraded shield that needs heavy arms 2, and that needs a heavy arms 1. they're pretty useless at this time, but later game they become high requirement items. So this is the only bridge that'll take you to the old city that's close to the marketplace. Sons of the Runari. Now there's a lot of quests in the area I've got to finish, so good thing I've got the 2 pages. First things first, we need to find the Merchant of Aranea. This is the keep here. He's up on here. This guard is the one you need to speak to first. The keep, royal prison, Areneans, more. Oh, hold on. No, wait. Where's the Merchant of Aranea? Talk to Gorbus the guard, who will instruct you toward a release. Where is he? Oh, did I even get the Merchant of Aranea quest? I'm too late. Alright. Do the Merchant of Aranea before you even hit the palace, or else he gets executed. So the next stop is... we haven't got the eyes. So we need to do the ragdoll. So we need to go find an old man. Where's the woman? Where's the Garmedy woman? There's the Garmedy woman. We'll be heading there after Iona. Actually, no, you have to head there before you finish Iona, or else you miss the quest. Right, follow the path along to find a double exclamation mark, and then double check your quest logs. Here he is. This man here says he's missing, or his daughter's lost.
I grow powerful.
Found the doll. We lose a rag doll, and we get a high quality knife. This high quality knife is your friend. Anyway, 1 point on summon, actually 2 points on summon. You'll need it during Iona Monastery. Stick another point on, without that, that's 5. So final, stick it on heavy arms. Check Fleece's level while you're here, she's fine. But yes, as you see, we now have a high quality knife. It's the equivalent of a sword, and it's good against enemies vulnerable to energy attacks. That's very useful for Fleece inside Iona. But as you can see, she's now significantly faster, so don't give it to her till you get to Iona. Alright, that's that one done. The Beggar's Eyes we can't do yet until we get the random encounter we need. Let's see, we have Protect, Still, and Bless and everything. Get off. Next is the Salt Smugglers and the Infestation, I believe. Checking quest items. Sewer Key, Yargo's Key. We don't need Yargo's Key anymore, but it's permanent to the inventory throughout the game. So yeah, there's only about 2-3 quests left we can do in here before we vanish and start going around the world to Iona. Go away, cat. So anyway, yeah. That's Tancred's Haven. You don't really want to go down there yet. So it's up the stairs. And I need a drink. Now I got my drink, we can head back on. So anyway, follow this path all the way around. Coffin Maker. A thief. There's Tancred's Haven. We'll be heading down there a lot later. Although you could head down there now if you want to get a few side quests, but we can't. There's nothing there. Still. Anyway, head down this way. And then take a left at this wall. And follow it all the way down. You can single click to let Joseph do all the running for you, instead of holding your left mouse button. There's the Merchant of Aranea. Here's the Salt Smuggler. You need to speak with him. $900 gold. That was a big payout. Next is the Infestation. There's the Merchant of Aranea quest giver. He's pissed off with us, so don't speak to him. Here's the Infestation guy. Give him the Bisect Tails, and you get 13,000, and I've got 13,000 gold for killing 26 of them. As you can see, we're already back up to how much money we had when we started this. So the next stop is the outskirts to do the Amulet of Prince Yon. Laraha. There is a summon called the Lahara summon, so we're going to be getting that later, and that's the thief. Bloody energy drink open with one hand. Anyway. So yeah, as you remember, this guy is going to sell us bottle with eyes. Let's buy potions. We can't buy anything, well, we can't sell anything, but he should have revival scrolls. Take at least 3 of them for the next area. Later in the game you learn the resurrect spell. It costs 20 action points, but it's worth using. Now where am I going? Yes, I want to carry on this way, I think. Yeah, I was right. This will take you to the main marketplace, this will. Yes, we want to exit to Lunel Marketplace. This isn't where we want to be. First things first, come into about here and use your middle mouse button. It's 15 gold. Where is it? Yeah, there's money pretty much, there's stuff pretty much listed everywhere in this game. So we've got everything we need in here. So let's head to the outskirts. Now if we turn right, going past Crazy Ivan. See? The giant fish. Remember this man wasn't here before? Well, he's here for that quest we picked up. Do you have the amulet? Yes. Hand it over. We get 2k gold for that. We're now at just under 4,000 gold. As you see, Joseph ain't nowhere near 11, but Fleece is getting closer. There's a weaponsmith here. Let's see what he has to offer this time. Shorts. Ah, we finally have some bows, do we? Now, get rid of the high quality knife, and you can actually get rid of the frozen club and dagger here. Now, be careful, you don't want to double click. As you see, it's 1.25 speed. That's 67, but it's got higher damage. You, in essence, want the short bows. They're cheap and powerful. Now, before you do anything, check Fleece's bow weapons. She may be on 3, but she's more help to us because her AI control is support. So if we stick a bow on her, she's more useful to us. Joseph is more useful as a melee warrior. Anyway. Now we can head out to the big bad world again. And towards the Iona Monastery. Yes, we want to exit to the world map. Now, save, because you may get a deadly encounter on the way. As you see, now Iona has appeared on our map. It's best not to follow the roads, because that's where encounters happen the most. Just run across the wilderness. But if you want to feel a bit safe, you can run along the road. As you can see, no random encounter. It's fine. We want to enter here. Cutscene, being quiet.
Joseph and Fleece set sail for the island monastery of Iona, home of the guardians of the great library. In the age of the gods, the monastery had been the citadel of Iona, daughter of Amasido, god of the sea. And here, the first 13 kings of Mediva lay entombed in their crypt, buried after the chaos of 10,000 years.
Joseph, we made it. So this is the island of madmen and sorcerers.
Welcome to Iona, the island of sorcerers and madmen, as she calls it. This guy here is just your basic welcome guide. Now over here on the right is a shop where you can buy and sell anything. U-bows, which are 35 damage, short bows, which are 30 damage, and faster. Now, Fatchelon, short sword, daggers, revival scrolls. She pretty much houses anything that can be used. The Blizzard Scroll we won't need till later. This man over here, he's just saying, "Oh, I hate this island, why can't I leave?" and stuff like that. You want to head this way and speak to the Golem. Yes, the Golem. A later summon, but for now... Hail, Wanderer! Do you wish to ascend? Of course I want to bloody ascend. Sorry, I'm stretching. Early morning. Now, there are quite a few quests we can pick up. So, first things first. Speak to this person. Who are you looking for? I'm looking for a Trant by the name of Sama. Perhaps I can help. So yeah, Novice Sama is in this area. We check this house. What can I be picked? Okay. See? This one has the revival scroll. That's locked, as is that. As you can see, those chests cannot be opened. So yeah, there's a revive scroll in here, which you'll need for later. Now, in this door to your left is the Master of Keys. Don't bother speaking to her. She's a long-winded person. So we've already got the first quest, Novice Sama. Okay, so we're looking for a woman called Quela. Brother Ovard, who we need to come back to later. He has a key that we need. As always, look for all double exclamation marks. Come in here. Now, we have to come up here for a cutscene. I'll be quiet.
I know who you are and why you have come, but I regret I cannot help you. I know almost nothing about your kind. The origin of the summoners was forgotten long ago, though many have left their mark on history.
Iago said you could help me.
Your friend Iago knows more about the summoners than any monk of our order. He left Iona 20 years ago, soon after Murad came to power, and the Jade Temple spoke its prophecy. Iago feared the Emperor would find you first, and Medivh would fall under Murad's shadow. Iago chose to leave Iona, and so he may never return to this island.
So that's what Iago meant about his sacrifice.
Do not look so glum, my friend, for there is someone here who can be of assistance to you. Her name is Rosalind, and she is Iago's daughter. A novice of the Order, she has not yet sworn the oath that binds us to this island. Rosalind, you may enter now.
You wish to speak with me, Abbot Laurent?
Indeed. This is Joseph. He is the summoner your father was seeking.
The summoner of the Jade Temple's prophecy? This boy is nothing but a peasant.
Joseph seeks the rings of summoning, and you will help him on his quest.
Help him? My father is the great scholar of summoner lore, not I. If I leave Iona, how will I finish my training?
If you wish to become a monk of this order, you have no choice in the matter.
Iago abandoned my mother for his sake. What do you see in this boy?
Your dear mother died long ago, and if Joseph fails, her sacrifice will have been in vain.
Well, Summoner, why don't you ask the Kasani where to find your magic rings?
The Kosani?
The children of Vadagar and builders of the Kamos. Amacito flooded their cities before the Aranea. She's smart for a gutter snipe. The Kasani made the rings, so they might know where they're hidden. They live under Sonovar, Mountain of the Wise.
Iago said the Ring of Light was here.
Here? On Iona? Perhaps in the Catacombs below the Crypt of Kings. No one has ventured down there since Carados vanished. We'll ask Brother Ovard. And after we find your ring, Summoner, I'm going back to Linnell with you. It's time I had a word with my dear father.
But yes, so basically this guy, we don't have to ask anything, but now we have Rosalind in our party. As you can see, she doesn't have much to wear at the moment, and for the moment she's only a mage user, so be very careful and control her all times inside the catacombs. And because she's the slowest character, she must be controlled by hand. No way around it. As you can see, she wields a quarterstaff, and she's a pure magic user. Make sure you have lightning selected, along with your heal ability. And she can't use ice attacks for a bit of time. But she can assess enemies to tell you their strengths, their weaknesses, and everything to go with it. So she said, go speak to Brother Ovard. That's this gentleman here. Do you have a key to the crypt? So yes, we got the bookcase key. Yes, it's disguised as a bookcase. Now, come up the right hand side. It doesn't matter which side you take, they go up the same way. But there is a quest up here. This woman here on the right. Sister Baila of Nahul. Let's see, when Murat spoke out more, what did you do? One of my father's disciples took me into hiding. So, Sister Beline of Nah. So we're looking for Tathal the Wanderer. He's in Aranea. So, that is a late game. Still, we have to find him later. Anyway, come up here and take a left for some more quests. So the first quest we're going to acquire is... where is he? This one here. Wid the Terrified. Scroll of Mona. More. Tree, Maiden, Monster. More. Saved. We need to find an axe. That's where Fleece's accessibility comes in handy. Also, that one in the yellow robes is Brother Sama. He's a quest objective. Are you Sama? Yes. Brother Elam. Book? I swear. Now, this quest has one of two endings. Now, this book is the Tome of Heresies, and this is Urath's Feather. So where is it? Sama's book. Where is it? Novice Sama. Now, this one has one of two endings. You can either go to the Great Library and get 200 experience, or you can go to the brother you were looking for and gain 200 gold pieces and tell him what happened. Now, since Rosalind is such a low level at the moment, I'm actually going to go get the I'm going to go get the experience, which is here at the Great Library entrance. So, let's have a look. If you... where am I looking? There. And if you want XP, return it to Mortis at the entrance to the library and tell him whatever you like, although you did promise you wouldn't tell. So you can say whatever you like, just say... Gullible fool. But yes, as you saw, we've just gone up by 200 experience, which really helped her actually. Keep Rosalind controlled at all times. You'll be healing like mad with her. Because she mains healing 90% of the time. Right, open this door. This library's full of secrets. As you come in, this bookshelf on your right, if I can get to it, houses nothing. Each one of these bookshelves has the chance of holding... There's something in here. It's a lightning tract. This one here houses nothing. This one here houses nothing. This one, nothing. You gotta check every... There's one. It's a fire arrow tract. This one houses volume 67. That is a quest item for the Encyclopedia of Heroiscus. Now, they said it was one of the bookshelves. Oh, bloody hell. Why am I even asking myself this? That is the Iona Catacombs. This is the next area of the game. So right now, let's have a look. We don't need the Ring of Proficiency. That's one of the quests in here. Where's the guy who's in Aranea? Right, while we're here, so like Tathal the Wanderer we gotta find later in the game. Wid the Terrified is in the Catacombs. Okay. Right, while I have a drink, we need to go into the Catacombs. Now, welcome to the Catacombs. Draw your weapons. And here, we can now activate our first ever summon. The Black Fire Elemental. As you can see, there's certain areas you can summon it in. Now, there's a certain unique way to get this open. But if you have a high enough pick lock, you can get Fleece to...
It's locked.
Okay. Now, some of the 13 kings... You keep your eye on that. If you can. There's nothing there. There it is. It's this one here. It looks like a broken sword and such. That's the one you want to press. The rest of them you can leave. This area is highly dangerous, so make sure you have everybody with you at all times. And don't go solo anywhere. Head left first to find a Skeletal Warrior. And if you can get just close enough without getting spotted much, as you can see, you can't do much here. So get closer until you're within just enough range. Just thunderstrike him. Everyone's now going to go ballistic and attack him. As you can see, the Black Fire Elemental has really... Ooh, he dropped us a U-bow. U-bow, 35 damage at 1. Equip that to Fleece, because she doesn't need it. She may be slower, but Rosalind is the slowest character. As you can see, she gets really fast leveling in here. Now, head back up the way you were at first. As you see, I've got nothing else I can use with her. As you can see, there are two enemies here. Both of them are patrolling. You can assess them from a certain distance. Don't ever let Rosalind get up close and personal or she will die. She's a very frail woman for her strength. Don't get close. So yeah, this is a bone servant. As you can see, they're weak to fire and ice and very vulnerable to slashing and blunt weapons. Once you've done that, get her away from the fight. Do not allow her to take damage. As you can see, slashing and blunt attacks do quite a bit. And I took some damage there, so I'm going to heal up. Now, before I do anything else, remember that ring we picked up from our friend, the Ring of Darkness? It's gaining power for each quest we do and for every fight. Let's assess this next one. A Bone Servant again. This one has a vulnerability to slashing. The Three-Headed Serpent, the last thing Vadagar slew. Activate lightning. Keep this on low as well. Boom! Why is it not hitting? I'm wasting action points here. I'm within range now, they can all start laying into it. The light ability, which we're going to use here, increases your chance to hit. I'm going to heal up Joseph. As you can see, my action points have run out. So for now, we'll control our new friend, the Black Fire Elemental. As you see, it has its own ability, Dark Wall, which silences and burns the enemy. You can control this, and the chains are easy to use. Excuse me. Ow, don't you touch me. Did I get her away from combat if she starts taking damage and heal her up? As you see, from just 2 hits, I take heavy damage. This area is a royal pain in the ass. As you can see, I've only got 30 action points, and I've got no range to boost that. Let's see if I can get the glitch to work on him. Nope. The summon is your 5th and alternate character. Wait for that to come into range if you can. Try and keep him stunned. Ooh, 50 damage. Damn. As you can see, the Black Fire Elemental is great at doing his own ranged bits. He's a weak ranger, but his magic is pretty powerful. And he's going for Rosalind, which is not a good thing. He's a fire arrow track, honey. Oof, arrow to the knee. Sorry. As you see, Rosalind has taken some heavy damage, so we're going to immediately regenerate her. And we're going to bless everybody with protection. So we had the Berserker's Sword. We could use it and increase our damage, but we're fine. It's better to have Fleece as... Actually, no, I'm going to have her as a melee person here. So I'm going to give her the long sword. And we're going to save the... Which one's better for her? I'm going to save the short bow when it comes to the important area. As you can see, I've taken some heavy damage, so I'm going to heal myself. As you can see, my action points have run out, and so is my light ability. Light attributes to... Well, the caster gains the bonus chance to hit. So I can increase my chances to hit by up to 86%, dependent on my lightning level. Anyway, stand about here. One of these squadrons will spot you. I have just enough for one lightning strike. Oh, the archer's coming in. Get away from the archer as fast as you can before you get attacked. Try and keep them busy on the AI, and then just focus on zapping him. My summon has been neutralized. Rosalind is dying. Immediately heal up Rosalind. As you can see, she can hit hard in melee, but it's not recommended. Use a meteor shower if you have to, because remember, they're weak to fire attacks. Now, Fleece took some damage, but she's much higher level now. Now, as you can see, Joseph has Protection 92. She's only got 85. Take the shield off of Joseph and give it to Fleece. I know this seems stupid, but it's the best thing to do. And as you can see, she now has 95. And see, Rosalind has taken heavy damage. In fact, we all have. And I lost my summon. When you lose a summon, you temporarily lose the ability to summon and the hit points that came along with it. Now, don't just tank it with Joseph. The summon is there. The summons take some of his life and action points. As you can see, it's stronger than it was last time. If we check everybody's level, Fleece is going to level up first, then Rosalind, then Joseph. See if I can trigger the glitch on any one of these characters. No. So, as always, come back and control her. Now, you got a choice here, but there's one thing you must do. First, take a peeky look around, make sure... Ah, crap! As you see, the Blackfire Elemental hits hard. Oh, I just ran out of my regeneration. That's fine, I'm full health. Control the Blackfire Elemental and get rid of this additional aggravation unit. As you see, the Blackfire Elemental hits really hard, and she's gonna die. Get both of your healers to heal her. As you see, I've run out of action points, but that's fine. Now, as you see, there is this little platform bit we can walk up. You must go up it during the Catacombs. There are some items up here you need, and especially the red glass shard to finish off the Shard of Garmadi quest. There are 3 items here. A Chainmail Tunic, Health Tonic, and some oh wait, is this the right one or the wrong one? Anyway, scratch that, we picked ourselves up a Chainmail Tunic. It's one of your best items so far, so put it on Joseph and swap the leather jerkin onto Fleece. Let's see, Joseph is still at 95%, but his armor has just gone up to 102. Fleece is at 100. That's what we needed. The Chainmail set is tremendous protection so far in the game, so make sure that you have them equipped. There's nothing else up here for now, so right now we need to keep moving along. Actually, the Blackfire Elemental's trying to say, I'll get out of the way, I'll get out of the way, I'll get out of the way. Now you get a choice here. You can go down the left, or you can go and face a lot of units, or go down the right and pick up an item. I would recommend you take the right hand side first and come back on the left. Because down here, well, there's a pair of archers obviously, so you got to watch out for them. Let's see, we're going to go Joseph here. Let's protect everyone. And once this is done, we're going to regenerate Rosalind. Because Rosalind is our weakest character, as you know. Sprint down here as quick as you can and get into these archers. And call down a meteor shower to hit that other one. Wow, they didn't even last. Anyway, go back to Rosalind. And somewhere down here... Oh, it's him. Yeah, as you see, lightning don't really do much against those main servants. Now, somewhere around here was an item that is quest related. You can leave them to finish that off. Now, if you can carefully peeky around the corner... Oh, he's not here. Hold on. There he is, Wid the Terrified. Find an axe of Ikus for brother Wid the Terrified. A monk needs weapon to confront the phantoms that haunt him. Blade lies hidden in the catacombs below the Cryptic Kings. Translation, where we are. Make sure to heal people up frequently. That's Rosalind. Now, I swear it was around here. Get Rosalind out of the danger zone and control her all. As you see, if you can stun it, all of your allies will just start butchering them like mad. Oh, it dropped us a dagger, and Chain Bless is one of Rosalind's ability. It initiates Bless on the entire team. You got Confusion, Shock and Grasp, and Added Blow. See, nothing new has been learned here, and nothing here, so we're all fine here. Anyway, keep going, and I should have seen the axe by now unless I've gone down the wrong side to spot it. Okay. What's she up to? She's blessed. Blessed and regenerating. Blessed. On her, make sure the light ability is active. I'd recommend Joseph here, just sprint into the archer as always. Call in Meteor Shower. Hit yourself, obviously. Drop us some money. You see, Rosalind is a pretty good supporting unit. Yeah, she's going to heal me, obviously. Oh, it's a locked one. That's rare.
It's locked. It's locked.
Try and pick the lock, woman. There we go.
Success.
And whenever you pick a lock, you do actually gain a small amount of experience points. Make sure your Blackfire Elemental actually has some life points, because it's your most important summon in the game to this moment. And yes, you can actually banish any summon you bring out. The protection ran out, so we're going to fill that back up. And we go back to Rosalind. Now, the axe should have been seen by now, unless it's down the other route, in which case I've screwed up already. Right, send her in, but make sure it comes aggro to you. Boom! 83 in 3 hits. You can come back and farm these at any time in the game until you... Now, look at the sheer size of this dragon that was on Iona. It was fucking huge. Anyway, carry on. Freeze in place. Go to Joseph, send him in first as always, and immediately meteor shower him. Oops. Another U-bow. As you see, these guys drop bows like it's out of fashion. Rosalind's fine for now. There's the axe. The first 30. Get your ass off. Send down another meteor storm. You have to, because you just pulled in another aggro unit. But yes, that axe. Right click, identify. That will be used with Fleece's skill. This is the quest item, the Axe of Ikus. And while that's in mind, I will be right back. And I'm back. And remember, the Wid the Terrified needs the Axe of Ikus. We have it. Now, Rosalind is halfway to her leveling. Fleece is almost there. Joseph has a lot more experience to go. The Blackfire Elemental comes under Joseph's stats. So whatever Joseph has, the Elemental has it. But its combat is hand to hand, and it's only 1 at the moment because our summon skill is level 3. Upon reaching higher levels... I'm running out of breath. Anyway, upon reaching higher levels, you will start to deal a lot more damage. Now, there's one more down here who's going to slow us down, obviously. She's going to come and cure us. Ooh. As you can see, these guys drop a lot of gold for us, which is what we need. Hello, Archer. Wait, don't you dare. Now I've got to bless everyone again. Get your mitts off of her. Oh, jeez, that took some damage. Me and Rosalind thought exactly the same thing. Quick, heal up your summon! Save inside the Catacombs. We're going to have fun once we've got the Ring of Light. Nope. I said this guy. Get her away from the fight if she starts getting attacked. And manually control her and heal up Joseph, because if he dies, the summon goes rogue. And that's a serious problem if the summon goes rogue. As you see, these guys tend to drop long swords very frequently. Get her away from the fight quickly. If a summon goes rogue, you have to kill it. It will, whatever it kills gives you experience points back, because it becomes a enemy creature itself. As you see, I'm not far from leveling with Rosalind, neither Fleece, but Joseph still has a long way to go. And my right mouse button is covered in crap, because of where I've been playing for so many days on end. Anyway, let's have a look what else. Yes, she has a natural resistance to magic. So she's at 22, we're at 20, and Fleece at 18. Now, there are 2 archers here. as Joseph, always sprint into archers. And activate, if you don't get stunned, Meteor Storm. It'll hit the aggro unit first. And the Blackfire will take some damage as well. Try and keep Rosalind at some decent health. As you can see, my action points are running out. Update your blessing as well while you're here. It's vital you keep a blessing on in whatever level you're on. He's going to come towards Rosalind. Ow. No, no, no. Get out of the fight. Get out of the fight. Keep the Blackfire Elemental healed. It's your strongest unit in the party. Have Fleece if she's getting attacked by it. Take out that miserable son of a bitch. Now, as you can see, my action points are running low, so while they're regenerating, I'm going to be busy deck building, because you need full AP throughout this, pretty much. Do you know what? Screw it. I've played this game too many times to know full AP can help. Now, as you come up here, there are 2 more archers and a freaking skeleton swordsman. Run into an archer, make sure they both get on you, and don't get hit by them, obviously. Meteor Shower will hit that one in particular. Oh, Jesus, I didn't realise that would hit Rosalind. Still, even though she's taking damage, she'll heal herself. Here comes another archer. If you get close enough, you can actually shoot a fire arrow to him before he even knows you're there. I shoot my arrow at you. He'll come down and attack you. Get Rosalind out of there. She cannot be attacked whatsoever. Activate Meteor Storm. Don't just go for the freaking allies. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Everyone's taking significant damage, and I have no healing. Oh, I have 1 healing tonic. Use that on Joseph. It's a vital thing on him. Alright. Heal up your Blackfire Elemental, and as Rosalind, heal Fleece. Although Fleece did have the piss taken out of her by being called a gutter snipe. As you can see, action points are running very low here. So, while this thing's retreating itself, I'm going to talk a bit more about this level. There are hundreds and thousands of items hidden in this area. And there are a few minor quests. There was one inside here that somebody was looking for a knight of some kind. Okay. Alright, we've got some action points back, which means we're ready to go. Send Joseph in. Because you'll need to meteor shout. You need to meteor shout this. I can't tell you how much it hurts if you don't do it right. Everybody's going to be attacking this one unit. Boom! Now, if you look to your left, that's deeper. Actually, no, that's where we want to go. You want to head down this way first. To remember this bit, there are 3 ways you need to go. For now, follow the path you came up from this chamber from. There are 2 orbs you need to activate before you go fight. Whoa, Mage! And the Boneman. I've got just enough stats. Attack the Magi first. He's your big threat. Whoa! I just hit 100 on him. Not natural! Whew, Fleece saves it. Oh yeah, she's gonna heal you. So we're gonna attack regenerate to Fleece. She seems to be taking a pounding in here, even with a shield. Now, continue along this path. Okay. Save here. You have to save frequently in Iona, Catacombs. Down there is an orb you need to activate. And then just ambush this enemy. He didn't know you were here. That orb is important to the next section of the game. Your summon has perished again. You have to wait for it to regenerate, and your life points have taken heavy beating because of the perished summon. Basically, when a summon perishes, you get those life points back. But when a summon goes rogue and you have to kill it manually, you don't get them back. So, while I'm waiting for it to respawn, we're going to check our ring's power. It's over the 1000 barrier. The rings usually level up between 3000 and 6000. So as you can see, there's double skeletal archers. They're easy to take care of, so run straight into them. Meteor shower. Wow, our power's just tripled. There's nothing else in this area to kill, so head down those little stairs and straight up here. Activate this orb. There's an item here. It's an Icy Dagger. What does that do? It has 5000 GP, it's fast, it may inflict small amount of damage and cast Icicle, but it's very good in here. So if you want to give it to Fleece, by all means, give her the Icy Dagger. I mean, it's weaker than the Longsword, but it can save your life. There's nothing else here, so we're fine. Now to go activate the second orb we need to proceed in this area. I'm going to cut some time down by using the glitch to get out of this area. So that'll cut my time down slightly. We can now resummon the Black Fire Elemental. Make sure you have it out at all times until you get a new summon. The Mist Elemental isn't your best summon. It's more aggro because it can't be hit well. Now let's check our summon out. He's not empowered anymore, but the ring has more power attached. I've never got the second summon on the first ring, because it's not easy to level up this ring. It requires solely on combat. As you can see, there are plenty of enemies around here, and Rosalind is close to leveling, and so is Fleece. This guy here, the twin head, run into him. Fleece is better with daggers because Icicle will come out. And then we run into this bone servant and butcher him. $68. But these guys are constant regenerators. And Rosalind, when she levels up, she'll say she's grown more insight. Because she's a monk and she was learning the Order's ways. Oh yeah, better update that. Now that we're blessed, it makes it a bit easier. As you can see, I've taken heavy damage, so I'm going to regenerate on myself. And have Rosalind heal the Elemental. We need the Elemental alive at all times. Now, this bit is about to get very hard, so deal with this guy, cast your spells, do whatever. Now, once you get to here, the second bone before the bridge, save it, because this is going to get hard, painful, and very, very long-winded. Now, let's have a look at this area, shall we? Ooh, a rickety old bridge. Go solo for 1 minute, and send Joseph over here to have a little examine. As you see, there's no item, but if that bridge was any more broken, I'll be bricking myself. Let's go high and look. Bottomless pit to hell. Turn solo off, and start the bridge. Get across these arches fast. You can't let them do that. A U-bow was dropped again. Oh yeah, they hit it. There's triple archers. Get into them fast and meteor shower immediately. Make sure you do it twice because there's a lot of damage going on. And that hit Rosalind. Now Rosalind took damage, so get both characters to heal her up. Once that's done, continue further into here and save again. Because this area is, as I said, this area of the Catacombs is deadly as hell. See? 2 more of them. And up there is an item that we need. So first, enable protection again. You must have this on because of Rosalind's weakness. How far is she leveling? She's pretty much hit the next level, and so's Fleece. He's moving away. That's actually a good thing. You can get this single one. Okay, regen ran out on me, it's fine. If you just ran in, you would probably die in a matter of seconds. Without the AP to do Meteor Storm and spam it. Now, while I'm stretching and letting my mana regenerate. Okay. You can probably get away with this if you get it right. You can fire arrow him. And he'll come towards you, so let him come to you. When he does, send everyone in. If you can get them to come to you, you're fine. Sometimes the fireball spell... Send everyone in, because while he's burning... Yeah, she'll cure you of slow. Head straight for the mage. I cannot overstate this much.
I have gained new insight.
Rosalind has now reached level 7. She's learnt the fire ability, but she still doesn't have what we need. Level that to 3, and up her heal an extra level. I think. Yeah, that's what we need. And also, Fleece is about to level 2. Another U-bow has been dropped. Yes, Rosalind now has fire abilities. They are extremely required here. Ooh. Technical lag. On my computers. Well, there we go. Head up here to activate this orb. This is the second part of the chain in the second dragon's head. Activate the orb. Look! We have the final shard of the Garmedi. This is it. I thought my summon died then. But if we look in our inventory, there's nothing much new, just a lot of U-bows, which are not worth much, but they can be sold to make this money, a bit of money here and there. Our blessings run out. That's fine for the time being. That's all we needed for this area, because it was dangerous. I made it look simple because I played this game so many times, it's unreal. Let's just cheat. Boom. Cut down some of the game time. Now, as we head down this way, this will take us to Vadagar, or Carados, or as he prefers to be called, Vadagar, god of the Kosani. Right. There are no mini-bosses in this area. Up your blessing, you need it, because there's more to kill. These are all bone servants, but they have different specifications. Another longsword. These longswords are becoming good money for us, because they sell for quite a bit in the shops, even though they're 1,000 gold apiece. Fleece doesn't need one. She needs that... Oh no, hold on. You hit with... During the boss fight, you need to have Fleece equipped with a longsword. I will tell you why soon enough. But we have 2 elemental weapons. Ice and fire. The boss is unaffected completely by magic. His shield does drop, but it's like a 1 in 15,000 kill drop. his shield is very powerful. Now, 3 bone archers and a 2-headed bone warrior. Go for the middle archer and make sure you go in there quick, and then just spam Meteor Storm at least 3 times. Pick up all the gold that was dropped. Make sure it was all of it. Yep. No, just a bit. Just a bit. Go back. As you see, it drained some of my AP. That's fine. This man here, he's friendly. He may be your bone servant. I am Sir Ageth, Knight of the Order Iona, who trespasses upon this. Yeah, the riddles of the sphere. We've already got the riddles. Now, if I remember correctly, there would be an item around one of these dragon head cheekbones. There it is. A Decaying Bulwark. It's a nice shield. It's 14 protection, and it's better than that. But keep Fleece equipped with that. Give that to Joseph. He may be a tank, but he's fucking weak in this fight. Re-enable team mode and take out all these enemies before you hit the dragon's head. Here it is. We've already uncovered the riddle. Get down here before the fire starts kicking in. Right, up your blessing before the fight and kill this last warrior. Now, before you pass the dragon's teeth, get out of the way, and before you do anything, heal every person to maximum health. This fight is going to be long and painful because your magic does zip to him. Let's have Rosalind heal Joseph. I'd heal up your Blackfire Elemental as well, because down that bit there and this bit over here are 2 Bone Magi. Now, obviously you want everyone to focus on Vadagar, but you want to get Rosalind to attack one of the Bone Magi and your Blackfire to do the same. There's going to be 1 here and 1 here. So while I'm waiting for their AP to regenerate, I'll make this an intermission for you guys so you can go relax and go get yourself sorted, ready for the fight. Now that everything's ready, up your blessing. Once that is done, I'm going to be quiet because this is a voiced cutscene.
By the blood of Urath, it's Sir Carados!
I am Vadagar, god of the Kosani, consort of doomed Iona. Who dares violate the tomb of my queen?
He's gone mad. He thinks he's a god.
Yes, he does. He has gone completely nuts. It goes Rosalind, get the hell away from him. If you can. Now get everyone to focus and quickly heal Joseph if he's taking heavy damage. As you see, when you hit him, he gains the Faith ability. He cannot be damaged by magic. This thing hits hard, hits fast, and does real damage. As you saw from Rosalind's attack, he takes no damage. Go to Joseph. He's died. He gave us the Sword of Spirits, which needs assessing. This requires a heavy arms of 7, and is a very high-powered sword. It causes serious damage, and can cast fire arrow at random. As you see, I don't have a heavy arms of 7 yet, it's only 3. Or 4. Anyway, head down here. A revive scroll, random. And that, my friends, brings us to the Ring of Light. Now we can get the hell out of here. Literally, hell. The Ring of Light, where is it? There it is. We resist energy attacks, and it's already got some power on it for some reason. But we're not going to equip it for now. We don't need to resist energy. Where's the second summon? The second summon on it is pathetic. It's just a wraith that has 1 hit point, and if it dies, it dies. So now, we can leave this place. Oh yeah, don't leave Fleece behind. Alright, while this is doing, I'm going to eat my lunch. Now you have a choice here. You can go through all this combat, or you can do what I do. Right, I hit a wrong button there. I hit the wrong one. So yeah, you shift, console command, there. And let's just cut our journey down by quite a lot, making it much easier to get up to the entrance where we need to go. Of course, you can come here and kill everything, but I don't intend to, as I got a lot to do. But we got the Ring of Light. Return to Linnell, tell Yago about what you found on the Ring of Fire and Stone. So now we can just glitch port to there, and then to there, and we can just go out of here. What I'll do is, same as last time, I'll save here and start a new video in the world map. So I will see you in the next video.